Captain, I've confirmed the death of Ethan Winters. I wasn't able to retrieve the body, but I've recorded evidence.
Share your screen, and I'll go over the situation. My team and I were careless. Yesterday, we took down the transformed Miranda, but we didn't kill her.
Who knew she could fake being a corpse?
Since Miranda could have infected Ethan, I forcefully took him and Rose with us. But the vehicle they were riding in was attacked. When I got to the wreck, Ethan and Rose were gone. The last time I was able to contact Ethan, I heard Miranda's voice. She murdered him, and she is not gonna get away with it. God damn it, when does it end?
What's that, sir? The mission?
All of it. 3 years trying to put this thing in the ground. 3 years too long.
We'll get her, Captain. The squad's ready for you.
So BSAA got here already? They didn't waste any time?
Mission adjustment?
No, doesn't change anything. Terminate Miranda and rescue Rose. That's the mission. And failure's not an option.
Let's have some fun, people. Like old times.
Move out.
Roger.
Okay.
K9, I want to know what the hell BSAA is doing here. Find out what you can.
Roger that. I'm on it.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain. When was it last? The desert?
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
But thanks to your recon, we know Miranda's plan.
Couldn't quite believe it when I heard she turned herself into Mia, though. Taking 5 shots to the head's nothing to sneeze at either.
God, the fan fiction is still going. It's like they expect you to take like a 3-week break between Ethan's death and this segment. Like, okay, it was 5 minutes ago. You don't need to recount the whole game, Chris. Liquidy mentioned something we were talking about before the video. This whole part just reads like Chris Redfield's fan fiction. It's like Otacon recounting MGS1. I love it. Look at that giant crib! Look at that stupid giant crib!
BSAA. They've gone too far. Christ.
Looks pretty rough down there. How are you planning on reaching the objective?
First, we're gonna have to take that thing out.
I've got your back, boss. Let's get to work.
Everyone watch for hostile bioweapons.
Roger.
What?
Don't know what that achievement is for, but
I believe that is for having a very specific amount of lay in your inventory. I think it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or some shit like that. There are a number of achievements in like each of these Resident Evil games for having a specific amount of currency where it's like 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 8, that kind of shit.
I see.
Just to encourage you to like do, you know, because you can math it out by selling and buying stuff from the Duke.
And like,
yeah, that's fair.
I don't know how they do it, but when you read the text, you hear that exact like inflection in your head too.
I say it out loud. I actually say it exactly like that when I'm trying to get it. Like a perverted Sesame Street. Speaking of a perverted Sesame Street, Louise's house is looking even worse for wear since everybody died in it.
Yeah.
This segment is awesome. I love being able to just storm the village as Chris Redfield. Like, Capcom clearly loves this.
Mute to my seat.
That's probably.
By the way, we're playing as Chris Redfield.
We're playing. Oh, his brother didn't show up to work today? We're playing as the man himself finally?
About damn time.
Watch it! We got Orwell's
here. This here has a fucking machine gun. It's actually pretty strong compared to the SMG from 7. He's also got grenades. They're not sub-weapons this time.
Hell, all of his weapons are unique. He's got a unique pistol. He's even got a unique karambit. You wanna kill some werewolves with a karambit just to show you can?
Well, Chris can.
And once you beat the game, you unlock these weapons for Ethan. You can buy them at the Duke for a paltry amount, and they have their own upgrade tree and stuff, which is pretty cool. They are actually balanced, the Ethan versions, such that you can use them throughout the game and not feel super overpowered.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Although I do wonder if the karambit does better damage than the regular knife.
Well, so the karambit is probably worse at cutting bread, better at cutting flesh than Ethan's knife. No,
Better
no,
at-
don't, the do not enter sign, Chris.
Help yourself.
Chris is like, man, there were stupid puzzles to solve in here, I bet.
He just missed all the fun puzzles because he got here so late. All of the crates that are flagged by these like green flares are refill points or ammo pickups.
I never had to use them. They give you so much supplies during this part.
They do.
I'm glad though. I'm glad they just let you go hog wild. You called it out in the previous episode when Ethan was still alive. It was that point where you have a full arsenal and it's like, whatever, sure, go for it. Have a bunch of healing items and kill. Yeah, Chris Redfield! Do that!
Umberise, I need some backup.
I see you. 200 to the point.
There you go. You are Chris Redfield again. We were wondering if you would punch, and he did, in fact.
I've never heard of a mutant.
That said, that's probably as close as you're gonna get to like all the cool melee attacks you could do in the Not a Hero DLC.
Yeah, sadly you can't. I believe if you block an attack and you do the shove, it's just Ethan's shove. Not that ChaosArgate has ever done it a single time in this LP. Your dedication to never hitting the L1 button is so fascinating. Cause you hit it to guard and then let go. All you need to do is tap guard again. It's amazing,
right, but
dude.
like I could move my finger down a little and then immediately aim at their heads and just blow it off, because this thing is fucking great at headshots.
You're so right. You're so right. I like that there are multiple strategies. I like that if you are crowded, you can push them back. But if you're not crowded, you could just be like, fuck you. There's a guy on your left.
Hey, I got eyes on you, boss.
Yeah, there's guys in front of me too.
That's okay. This is a Resident Evil game, so grenades are really overpowered.
Oh. Yeah, I know Chris is here, but I can't believe it's up to Rose to save the day.
Yeah, really. Thinking about it, Chris Redfield he's not a moldy man. He's not mold man. So he doesn't really have anything to do with this. He can't save the day. How is a baby gonna hold a gun? How many times is Rose gonna have to shoot Miranda's glowing weak points?
I hope she has glowing weak points. Yikes. Oof.
You were right though.
that-
You were right. We were talking about the flask light desk lamp earlier in the videos. We actually are gonna have to finish this as baby legs.
My mom saw this shit. She thinks she died and gone to hell.
Light
Love
Up
this.
Baby Legs' second worst day at the job, taking down Miranda.
Oh, Miranda. Oh, man, I miss Heisenberg. That's the thing. The game is whittling away the interesting characters. Pretty soon, we're going to be left with only Chris again. Thank
I
God they
suppose that's
introduced
just kind
this.
of how it.
I've reached the target location. Damn, this is big. All right, Lobo. Marking the target.
Roger that, boss.
You know, it's the one where that werewolf jumped up on the roof.
Yeah.
I love it. It just sprouted out of the ground and it became a gribbly cribbly.
Just a minute. There's a swarm headed that way.
I wish there was one pig. I wish there was just a single pig here. Oh! Now you're Chris Redfield. It's like they're training you up for mercenaries.
I probably should have saved that, but oh well.
No, you shouldn't
so
have. It
here's a-
exploded and killed many men.
Okay, Captain.
Anyway, Chris has a unique mechanic where he can aim at a certain spot for a couple seconds, and a big fuck off orbital laser will just come down and
Must be something.
eviscerate whatever he's targeting.
These seem to be the Chris Redfield tropes.
PSA guys are engaging bioweapons. If you're right, Captain, they must be after the Megamycete too.
How many are there? Everyone okay?
They're coming from the mold. There's no end to them.
Give me a break.
Takes a minute to target the point. Another hit. Looks like it's about to roger that.
Damn it, these things are using weapons.
Sure, they're thinking the same about you.
Hold your horses. I'm reloading.
Oh.
This segment's so awesome. This segment's so awesome because you wonder for like half the game, you're like, man, outside the stronghold, where the hell are all the Lycans hiding? Guess what? They were biding their time. They're here.
I'm reloaded. Where should I point next?
Now the way that guy says reloaded is so weird.
It's like he doesn't want the werewolves to know. I'm reloaded, Chris. Don't tell the werewolves. By the way, the entire yard for the house with the red roof, including the roof, is open. ChaosArgate is doing this mercenary style where he's not taking any cover from anything. It's pretty impressive. But yeah, you can take shelter from the arrows and everything in there.
I never considered that, actually.
Look at him. He's going so close. You know what? You just want to protect the sanctity of the chickens.
Take that!
Good. The Megamycete must be below.
Rip that house.
Rip Louise's husband. You just killed Louise's husband. I can't believe.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe that Louise's husband's corpse has been burned alive. How dare you?
Just completely mulched.
I gotta make sure he doesn't somehow turn into a Crimson Head.
I found a way down. I'm going in, the rest of you stay back.
Captain, I compared the mold at the village with a sample from the bakers, and there's no sign of the genome editing we saw in the E-series. The stuff originated here.
That's actually kind of important. We ought to start home and go tell Aunt Rhodey. Did you hear what he just said?
Yeah, we're coming up on the source.
This is not just mold. This is the mold. We are being welcomed back to the family, sons. I honestly think it's nice to take an extended stay from your family every now and then. But it's good to come home and visit. To remember what you have in common.
Guarding the Megamycete, huh?
I'm gonna guess that this guy is heavily armored in various parts of his body, such that it may take 600 bullets to kill him. If you shoot him there.
Yeah.
Lobo, I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup.
You're on the ground.
There's an opening in the roof. Use it.
Okay, I'm moving out. Hold on till I get there.
Hey, you hear that? What a familiar line! Chris Redfield shouting, "Use it!" He throws himself to Albert 01. So this is the twin brother, as in that's not a joke. It's actually the twin brother of the village chieftain, the village elderman.
I'm overhead, boss.
Good. I'll signal with the locator.
Give the guy a break.
Good on him for being dedicated to the job. Oh, that was so close. Look at this Dark Souls boss looking dude.
Yeah, I thought I could treat him like Smo and just get up in his grill so that he couldn't reach me with his mace, but he thought of that.
I like you going for the tail cut on the mace. You get to unlock the mace as a melee weapon. Man, Chris is gonna be rich after this. He gets to pick Ethan's pockets for all the money. He gets to collect the treasure from this guy. I like this fight better than the other fight with this type of dude, because look at his attacks, they're so dodgeable. He's a very El Gigante, this dude.
Yeah, this is way more fun than the other one.
Oh my god! Wait a minute! The dude up there's name is Lobos! We're being helped by that dog! Ah! Ah! My brain! I actually can't believe this. They know, right? Do you think they know? They have to know?
I don't know.
I'm reloaded. Where should I point next?
I'll keep going. The rest of you, stay above ground.
Hostile bioweapon eliminated. My trauma has been conquered for this game.
So, Argate, you're gonna get the last goat, right?
It's here, isn't it?
It was actually at the beginning of this video. It was a trick question. Liquidy's cruel prank.
So if Miranda was the fake Mia, where's the real one?
I doubt she saw any further use for her. I don't get any of this. How did Miranda even know Rose exists?
A moldy little bird told her, maybe?
We can figure that out later. Focus on the plan. I found it. It's the Megamycete. Alpha to squad. I've located the Megamycete.
So now we can end this mess after all.
About damn time. And 2 explosives armed. There's enough there to blow the whole village sky high.
Let's get out of here and blow the damn place.
Not before I end Miranda. I'm not taking any more chances. I'm going in.
Roger that. Standing by. Captain, I have eyes on Miranda at the ceremony site.
Keep your distance. Do not move until I give the order.
I know it's too late now, but we really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time. We didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
Even so, you should have told him.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up, Chris. Wait, what's that? What's Chris being like, yeah, I probably should have warned him that his wife was a doppelganger. I should have done that. Oh, well. I'll regret it later.
This must be Miranda's lab.
There was that whole thing where he was just walking around his house calmly putting his daughter to bed while we were watching him from outside. There was no time. That part where he was upstairs by himself with his daughter, there was no time. If you play with the monkey with Rose in your hands, you can hear the van pulling up. When Ethan's going like, "Oh, hi there, little Rose." If you listen behind his dialogue, you can hear the van pulling up outside. It's fucked up. He was enjoying his time with his daughter. And look at what Chris Redfield has done. Do you think that Chris Redfield, you know what? That's a rhetorical question. We all know that he feels the Chris Redfield trauma about this, I suppose. I'm sorry, does that say that Heisenberg has electric organs?
Yes.
That is way more interesting than the rest of these losers. Heisenberg was the most interesting villain in this game. I love Heisenberg.
Seriously.
I got a soft spot for Beneviento, though. I gotta say, because I love the idea of her being benevolent. Benevolentiento. Benevolento. I love that I love that they've all been deemed an unfit vessel for Ava, including Heisenberg.
Also, yeah,
So they're using
what happened over at Beneviento's house was Ethan just breathing in some pollen and having a weird hallucinatory trip.
Those flowers. What? Hey! Hey, that's a familiar looking little bitch!
Aw, not again.
Sorry, I just had something stuck in my throat. Thinking about that Eveline kid just makes me gag. Ugh. Boy, these pictures sure do look familiar with added context, though. It's fun. I like the idea that Miranda was there in plain sight the whole time. And I believe, indeed, she was. She is one of the people in the background of one of the crumpled up photos you can find in Not a Hero in the Lab. She's with the picture of Lil Eveline. And the idea that they knew the entire story of both of these games before making 7 really tickles me because of this note. This note with regards to their whole spiel about rebooting the universe is awesome. Because this is canon to all of Resident Evil. This note here on this table. Who's that note from?
Yes.
Huh, that name sounds familiar.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's this also explains why we've seen the Umbrella logo.
Spencer.
Spencer saw that and you adopted it as tribute to Miranda.
And even a shout out to the progenitor virus in Africa. They're tying it all together. These people love the games they made, and I'm so happy that they do. I'm so happy. And yes, the umbrella symbol doesn't mean anything. That's my favorite reveal of that note, is that it's older Cthulhu shit than anybody even knows. That one. That's the photo that's in 7, I believe. Yeah, right, because Alan's on the left. Rest in peace, Alan. God, she was pretty, though. Before she became a horrible, gribbly woman. You know what's funny? At the beginning of this Let's Play, I actually talked a lot about how Ethan Winters really does seem to have a lot of problems letting things go. Letting go of the past, letting go of past tragedies. Letting go of things that have happened in the past that he just absolutely cannot mentally resolve because while not responsible for the events that occurred, he feels he could have done something different to prevent the tragedy and the pain that resulted. Not like we know anybody else like that. Right, Miranda? Why is Miranda trying to revive her daughter anyway? How long's she been trying to do that?
Over 100 years, according to those notes.
So wait, Mother Miranda's trying to revive her daughter with these 4 orange flasks. How many fucked up eyes does Mother Miranda have? None, right?
Show me your hands! Umbrise, this is Alpha. Where is Miranda right now?
Still at the ceremony site. Whatever she's doing, she's staying put.
God damn. It really is you. I'm glad you saved me. Why are you here?
I was caught in Houston experiments.
Wait, did you say Mia? Mia Winters?
In the flesh. What's the situation up there?
Kind of a war going on. Nothing we can't handle.
Don't get distracted. Stick to the mission. I'm headed to the ceremony site.
Wait. You can't leave me here. You promised, damn it. You said that you would keep us safe. We did everything that you asked. We moved over here, everything. And I didn't care. So long as we were together. So you tell me, where is my husband? Where is my daughter?
Ethan is... he's gone. I couldn't save him. But I can save Rose. Come on. It's not safe here after all.
What do you mean he's gone?
He's dead. I'm sorry, Mia, but we have to leave. We have to destroy this village.
No! You're wrong. I tried to keep this a secret, but... you don't understand how special he is.
That's a hell of a cliffhanger. Everyone for both games has wanted to know what's so damn special about Ethan Winters. See you next time when it's finally answered.